Hello, my Scorpio family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, bringing you the spirit of the ladybug on your thumbnail picture so all of you can make a wish for the near future. This is your weekly tarot reading for Scorpio for April 13th through the 19th. Thank you for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so take what resonates and disregard the rest. And all the card information is listed below, so let's get started and see what your cards are indicating this week. Now first, you have the Five of Wheels, followed by the Major Arcana card, Death, and the Queen of Cups. My cards will be spinning. This is a new deck, so it's very slippery. Okay. And your your overall energy is the Nine of Swords. Okay. So I'm going to bring this in closer. You can get the detail of all the cards. And that should pretty much do it. Okay, Scorpio. So the first thing that's coming through is I feel a lot of stress and worry with so many of you. Understandably, during these times. But I also sense the need to just ask for help. Help is there, Scorpio. You just need to have the courage to ask for it. And I do see a light at the end of the tunnel for you, Scorpio. So now let's take a closer look at each of your cards here. And Scorpio, you're starting off with the Five of Wheels, which is also known as the Five of Pentacles. Now, this card can appear when your sense of security is threatened. So, Scorpio, for some of you, it may be that you actually lack the money or other resources you need, and that you're anxious about not being able to meet your needs or pay your bills. Some of you may be feeling ill health-wise at this time, and this is a lack of options possibly to get what you need. Which brings me to what I was picking up in the very beginning with your cards, is that some of you do not feel comfortable on relying on the support of others. Or you do not know how to go about getting the help that you need at this time. If this is the case, Scorpio, the first thing you must do is to let people know you need help. Talk to your family, your neighbors, your friends. People can often surprise you, Scorpio, especially in times of need, and we've all been there at some time or other. This is your moment of need, but there will come a time when you'll be able to help others when they are down on their luck. So just put the word out there, Scorpio. Communicate what you need. There is help nearby. Now, the number 5 energy of this card is a difficult energy. It is one of complications, struggles, challenges. This is an energy which can produce a depressed state of mind and a sense of vulnerability. The mood can be gloomy and pessimistic. The number 5 is an energy of shaking things up, upsetting the delicate balance in your life, Scorpio. So if indeed you are needing help, Scorpio, at this time, let people know. They will be glad to help. Now, moving on to your next card, Scorpio, you have the Major Arcana card, Death. This is not an actual death, Scorpio, but a transformation starting to emerge. This is an energy of getting rid of what's no longer useful to you. And this is seeking closure before moving on to the next thing. So for some of you, you might have ended a job or possibly got laid off. Some of you might be moving house, moving to a different city. And some of you might be ending a relationship. Now, usually, this major arcana card isn't an easy change, but it is a necessary one for your well-being, Scorpio. The major arcana cards show up when there is a significant change taking place in your life. And sometimes blessings can come out of hardship, but you don't see it at the time, but you will in the near future. The Death card here is a card of an ending before an utter transformation takes place. It's like the caterpillar in a cocoon on the verge of becoming a beautiful butterfly. For some Scorpios, if you've been feeling stuck, this card is advising you to look around and decide what to let go of. This is a card of releasing and letting go of whatever is no longer of use to you anymore. And this can also include a way of thinking. Let go of the old way and try to look at things with a new perspective. And when you do free up the stagnant energy around you, Scorpio, new things will come into you. The Death card is indicating after your closure, the beginning of a new chapter in your life. So you need to let go and trust in the universe. The number 13 of the Death card reduces down to number 4. And number 4 has to do with your home and foundation. It's the practical parts of life and being self-disciplined, Scorpio. It signifies stability, rationality. And the number 4 is the number of the heart chakra, which is concerned with balance and love, Scorpio. This is a significant change for you, Scorpio, but it will be a positive one in the end. Now, taking a look at your next card, Scorpio, you have the Queen of Cups. This is a very nurturing, caring, and supportive energy. And the Queen of Cups is very much in tune with her higher self and her intuition. You always see her with her cup held closely in her grasp. This is the divine. This is the energy that she draws upon. Now, the Queen of Cups card is actually Cancer's card, but it could also be Pisces or a fellow Scorpio. The other possibility is you are possessing the traits of this queen this week, providing emotional, soothing, and supportive help to those in need. This queen is such a loving mother. She gives so much to others. She helps them to understand their own emotions. She is sensitive to their needs, a kind listener, very perceptive and connected to her higher self to receive messages. So she pays close attention to her feelings and intuition, but she always listens to her heart. She is very artistic and sometimes a visionary. And she's pictured here with a beautiful swan, a symbol of purity, beauty, grace, love, and elegance, but also a symbol of balance and divination. This swan, as a spirit animal, can help you see into the future and develop your own intuitive abilities. This queen and the swan are both connected with water. They restore and draw their strength from it. So once again, Scorpio, this might be an individual that will be coming in to help you. Or it could be that you possess the traits of this queen, and you'll have the ability to help others this week. The 3-card spread adds up to number 19, which reduces down to number 10. And number 10 is completion. The cycle is ending. And if we reduce the number 10 down to number 1, we have the Ace's energy, the potential for something new to begin. Now, the next card I'd like to talk about, Scorpio, is your overall energy card for the entire reading. Let me move this down and bring this into play. And you have the Nine of Swords. You're not the only one to have the Nine of Swords in your reading. But to have it as your overall energy, this is something that is consuming you, Scorpio. This is having fear and stress and lots of worry, which can be detrimental to your overall health, which is possibly what some of you are worried about in the first place. Now, worrying is pointless, Scorpio, unless it drives you to do something about the situation. So start taking steps to solve your problems. Talk to someone about what's on your mind. Ask for help, as we talked about here with your Five of Pentacles card. Your reading is indicating a nice transformation for the better going forward, Scorpio. So the number 9 energy of your overall card here is indicating that you're near the end of this mental ordeal, especially if you start facing it. Just make sure, Scorpio, that you communicate to others that you need help. Now let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides want you to carry for this week. Aquamarine. Okay, Scorpio, your angels and guides have communicated, and it's funny to use that word because aquamarine is all about the throat chakra and communication. But they have communicated this crystal, which encourages you to look at the emotional situations in your life from a new perspective. And I do have a few pieces here of what aquamarine, this is polished aquamarine. Now, this crystal can help you to release any old patterns or beliefs that no longer serve you. And that's what we were talking about right here with the Death card. Ties right in. Eliminate what no longer is needed in your life or even the way that you think. The aquamarine crystal and your guides are indicating it's time for you to calm your energy, quiet your mind, and reduce your stress levels. Know that you have the courage and strength to move forward through any difficult situations in your life, Scorpio. Express yourself, open up, and let your true feelings be heard. There's nothing wrong with asking for help if you need it. It's important that you communicate clearly what it is that you do and don't want. This is such a powerful time for you, Scorpio, to move forward in your life. And aquamarine is associated not only with your throat chakra, but with your crown chakra, which is your communication with the divine. It helps you to stay focused when you're under pressure, as well as being able to gain some clarity so that you can make the right choices, Scorpio. So take some time now to sort out all the positive and negative aspects of the situation. Be honest with yourself, and above all, trust your instincts. So, Scorpio, I leave you with the message of the cards. Carry the crystal aquamarine with you this week so that your communication is clear as to your needs, especially in regards to your Five of Pentacles card and your overall energy, Nine of Swords card here. Know that the Death card is bringing about positive transformation. And this could be indicating that you'll have the traits of the Queen of Cups. Possibly for someone in need, close to you. But for others, this is an indication that there will be that Queen of Cups offering you a nurturing and caring support that will get you through this difficult time. Thank you for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And at this time, I am performing quick glance readings gratis. Click on my website link below, fill out the form on my contact page by asking your questions, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Love, health, and abundance to my Scorpio family.